In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
You heard that, didn't you? Government is the problem.
Stars and stripes. A revolution needs a war, and this war needs a revolutionary fight.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Roger here with Snare Trap Survive, and I want to make this short and sweet. I want to keep you on here very long today. But I got something really important that I wanted to talk to everybody about, and I'm pulling it up right now on my browser here. Let's switch over to browser because I want to show you something. How many of you have been noticing on the media these protests going on in France? Probably not many of you, simply because the government does not want you to know much about this. And this is the yellow vest movement, and I don't know if you're familiar with this, but what this is all about. This is about the protests over gas prices, cost of living, and everything else that pretty much Americans are being oppressed by. And the government doesn't want you to know about it. And the reason they don't want you to know about it is they're afraid that somebody here in America is going to get the same idea. You see, people, we are a sheeple. We're being taught to take everything that the government is giving us and to take it without any protest. And the majority of the American people are taking it. There's no protest. Now, I know many of you are probably in the same boat that I'm in. You work 40 hours a week, sometimes 60. And it's the end of the week when you pay your bills, you look in your wallet, and there's nothing there. Because of all these high prices that's being put on us, all these taxes. And sure, it's worse in France, but it's going to get worse here in America too. And if you don't think it is, you have another thing coming. Now, the news media, while all of this is going on over here in France and other countries, there's protests going on everywhere right now. Our media is talking about Trump. Oh my goodness, Trump did this. Oh my goodness, Trump did that. Oh, Trump's talking about the wall. Oh my God, he shut down the government. And they're misleading you. They're taking your mind off of everything else that's going on in the world. And they're having you focus on one thing. And right now that one thing is focusing on how bad Mr. Trump is. And they want you to come to believe that he's such a horrible person. And I think he's done things wrong, but they want you to think he's such a horrible person. And that the Congress is doing everything just so right for the interest of the people. And they want to blind you and make you think that everything they're doing is in your best interest. Okay. Again, if you believe that, I really feel sorry for you. Take a look on the screen here at everything that they got the traffic shut down, and there's even cases of things being burned, cars being burned. Got one here of the Eiffel Tower. Fires at the Eiffel. They said the Eiffel Tower was on fire. I don't see how you can burn anything that's made of steel. I'd say what you're seeing right here in this picture is coming from the vehicles that are on fire, as you see right there. And here's some more pictures of the chaos that's going on in the streets. And again, your media will not tell you about what's going on. They don't want you to know because the government doesn't want you to know. So, again, I said I was going to keep this short and sweet, so I'm just going to go ahead and get to the point. And the point being, I support our American soldiers. To all of those who have served and who are serving, God bless you for fighting for the American freedoms. But to the people who employ you, I have absolutely no respect. Because I am a firm believer that the government will eventually be our downfall. And if you haven't learned the basic skills of providing for yourself, you're going to be one of the millions of people who die within 2 to 3 weeks. And some people probably sitting out there right now going, oh, Roger, man, this is not going to happen. Come on. We're closer today than we've ever been to utter chaos. And all it would take is just what you're seeing right here in France. All it would take would be a movement here in America to absolutely bring America to its knees. Now, will we ever see that kind of movement? I don't know. People are starting to wake up. But there's also a lot of them who are, like I said, being led to the slaughter, the sheeple. You're being made compliant with their agenda. So, if you're one of the people that believes like me that we're headed in that direction, comment on this video. I want to comment. I want to know what your thoughts are. Now, let's don't turn this into a political bashing. I know we have different viewpoints, we have different opinions, and that's great. But this is my opinion on what I think is going to happen. And you've got your opinion, that's fine. You want to post your opinion, you can. Well, let's just don't make this a bashing contest and calling each other names and everything else, because that's what they want you to do. That's what they want. They want to stir up discord among everybody, and they want us at each other's throats. That's just like this movement with the black people being oppressed. Now there's some oppression out there that goes on, but not such wide scale as the media presented it. They want us all fighting, and we can beat them by standing together and by looking out for ourselves, by looking out for that person to the left or to the right of you, the family across the street who's never known how to prepare for something. Reach out to them and let them know that you're on their side and we're in this together. Take a look around you, people. America is headed down the same road as these other countries. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for listening, guys. Jump over and check out our website at www.Snare Trap Survive. That is snare-trap-survive.com. Jump over, check us out. Also, follow us on Facebook, social media, Twitter, all those good things.
In this present crisis,
remember what he says.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Government is the problem.
Stars and stripes. A revolution needs a war.